Welcome to the ShinAe show, where your mental fitness is our business. We are here to guide you through the difficult times in your life and to expose those who cause you difficulties. We do not manipulate context, we expose it. Enjoy our podcast. Share this podcast with your friends and families. Encourage the other stobe and active audience of our podcast. And donate to our podcast via our Anchor podcast link. Buy our books on Amazon.com by typing ShinAe into the Amazon.com search box. Thank you. And now for something completely different. The thoughts, ideas, and suggestions of any guest appearances is in no way directly endorsed by the ShinAe show, PenaVega Entertainment Group, and or the Democratic Republic of ShinAe. Listeners' discretion is advised. This show is now beginning. Don't forget to share us and support us via the links and buttons.
From Terror Alarm on Twitter, yes, because this is the kind of tag you want to have. Without justifiable reason to use force and without her resisting the arrest, transphobic police officer shot dead the hashtag transgender suspect of killing multiple children and teachers at a Christian school in Nashville. Hashtag Audrey Hale. Yeah, I'd like to make a quick vocal note to the mental anorexic that tweets this kind of horse shit. The cop didn't shoot them because of some transgender bigotry. They were killed because they had already shot several people, including children, who did not pose a tangible threat to them in any way whatsoever. This person, literally, with no qualms whatsoever, with no bit of scruples, walked into a building, shot several people, including a few children, to death. And you think the police officer is going to take a chance on a potentially homicidal maniac by trying to get close to subdue them when the person could actually turn around and shoot them in the face? This person came there knowing they were going to die. They came in there committing this massacre, knowing exactly what they were intending to do was wrong, knowing exactly what they were going to do would most likely result in lethal force, responding to the way that they were behaving. What exactly is the purpose of calling this cop transphobic? How many times have other people been shot that were not transgender? Whether it be shot fatally or shot non-fatally, depending upon their ability to comply within the time limit the cops gave them upon responding. Seems like the one time the cops do their fucking job and get in there to try to stop what's going on, that's when everyone has their jimmies in a fucking rustle. All because the person identifies as a different sex than the one that they were born as. And the worst part is, hardcore right-wing extremists, like actual right-wing extremists that are actually fucking nuts, not moderates, not centrists, are going to try to use that as a case against trans people. And then the people that are on the hard left are going to use it as a case against guns. Instead of just confronting the fact that the person in question was mentally unwell, who had not been given proper mental evaluations or proper treatment in terms of how they were dealing with their stresses in life, and they decided that instead of dealing with it like an adult and confronting people with therapy and counseling, they decided to go into a school and shoot several people. But no, the cop's not transphobic, to return to my point. The cop is not a transphobe. The cop responded the way that anyone normally would if they themselves were tasked with defending the public from a crazy person with a gun, and they had realized said crazy person probably had maybe 1 second to a half second to turn around and shoot them too. realistically, it was a choice that was better off done that way than taking the chance. Because realistically, if this person had tried to make the offender surrender, what would have happened is they would have had several dead more people. It would have been dead police officers trying to convince this person to surrender. They came there with no intention of surrendering upon committing that massacre. They came in there knowing they were going to die because they planned to die that way. So please, shut the fuck up. I swear, it's always like the fucking Tumblrinas or these fucking crazy walking pronouns that always come up with stupid fucking excuses for the shit I'm about to read. Kai Hart, she, they. If you need to put your gender pronouns in your bio, you need to just uninstall Twitter in general. You should not have to do that. You should be able to handle one or the other and either just correct someone and move on, or just don't even bother. Okay, let's look at Little Mermilf. You're about as much of a MILF as I am an underwater welder, and I don't recall going to that particular class in school. Hating Aiden Hale, trans, but excusing Kyle Rittenhouse, cis, is like if you were to hate Jeffrey Dahmer, gay, and excuse Ted. Ted Bundy, straight. It doesn't make sense as they're all equally disgusting humans, not more so if they're LGBT, as it has nothing to do with having killer tendencies. No, those two situations are not the same, you wriggling pile of maggot shit. Because Rittenhouse killed people who were in the fucking throes of trying to kill him. All the people that Rittenhouse shot were either people who would have deserved it anyway because of what they've done to other people in their lives prior, which no one knew about until further investigation, or people that were in the process of trying to bash his head in with a skateboard or shoot him in the face with a gun that they legally were not allowed to have either. The difference between someone walking into a building and murdering people who had no idea you were coming, who had no means of defending themselves, is not the same fucking thing as shooting people who are actively trying to get you pinned to the ground to potentially shoot you or beat you to death. Those are not the same. Because one of these people took the lives of children and teachers alike. They were indiscriminate with who they shot. Whereas Rittenhouse only shot people that were in the process of either trying to shoot him or beat him to death. Turns out one of the people Rittenhouse shot was a sex offender that was arrested for raping young boys whose mothers that he dated. Another person that he had shot was another fucking piece of shit who was arrested multiple times for either attempting to strangle or strangling some of his girlfriends almost to death. And the last motherfucker, Mr. Grootzkois, was actually in the process of trying to shoot Kyle in the fucking head when he raised the gun to defend himself. When someone is on the ground trying to pick themselves back up because they are trying to escape from a fight they did not want in the first place, and then they shoot someone who's in the process of trying to draw a gun on them, that is not the same thing as someone walking into a school and just shooting a bunch of people and then getting shot in the back of the head when the cop realizes that you've obviously decided to take it's a suicide mission for this person. Someone going on what they presume to be a suicide mission and shooting a bunch of kids for no reason is not the same thing as someone shooting an individual who's in the process of trying to bash their fucking skull in. How does it feel being this fucking stupid? I want to know. How do these people feel having to excuse an act of violence that...
We will now take an quick intermission. Enjoy our break content presented by PenaVega Entertainment Group International and Ahamingak today.
I want you to do something for me. I want you to sit back, relax, and get nice and comfortable for me. I want to take my time teasing you. I want you to start by gently tracing your fingers along your skin. Lightly tease your nipples. I want you to be gentle and give yourself goosebumps. To take one hand, trace it along your stomach, and slowly rub yourself under your panties. If it feels good, I want you to keep grabbing your tits for me. But if that's too distracting, then don't worry about it. I just want you to have a good time tonight. I want you to be rubbing yourself however feels best. So, if it feels better over your panties, then you should do that. I love to rub this spot right here, just above my clit, right there. And sometimes it feels even better through panties. Gentle, but still firm enough to really feel it. Oh, it feels good. I'm starting to rub a little bit faster. I can feel my lips rubbing against my panties. It feels really good. I want you to start getting close with me, but not too close. I want us to edge together for a little while. Just like that. Oh. Oh. To slow down. I don't want to come too soon. Yes. Oh, just like that. Oh. I want you to imagine me there, kissing along. Gently sucking on your lips. Kissing your pussy. I gently suck on your clit, very lightly, while I slowly slip a finger inside. If that feels good for you, then I want you to stick a finger inside. Imagine I'm teasing you while I lick and suck on you. Oh, yes, right there. Oh, I want you to get closer for me. Please, just like that. Oh, right there. Get really close. Oh, okay, I'm gonna come. Oh, I'm gonna come. Oh, oh, oh. Come for me.
Hi, Joe.
Hey.
I did not expect you. I'm sorry. Did you want something from your room?
Yeah, I came to grab the chips.
Oh, okay. Are you sure you just came to grab the chips?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I mean, since you've come here, you can, like, sit down with me or something.
Oh.
Come here.
Okay.
Oh, well, I was talking to and of course your sister and our friends, and I saw you from the corner of my eye. I saw you staring at me the whole time, so I was wondering, you wanted to talk to me or something?
No, just,
Oh, okay. You don't have to feel shy and stuff, because we're basically friends too.
Yeah, sure.
Logically speaking, because your sister is my friend, So, how's everything going?
It's going good. Could be better,
And how's your girlfriend and stuff?
I don't have one.
Oh, wait, you don't?
No, she cheated on me. I don't want to talk about it. It's just.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry about that, seriously. Well, actually, you know what? I heard from your sister that you were into feet and stuff. Is that true?
No, she's lying.
Are you sure? Cause every time I look at you, I catch you singing and literally staring at my feet the whole time. So I'm just, clearing up the air. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't like feet?
I mean...
Again, don't be shy, please. It's just me and you anyway. I'm not going to tell your sister nothing about all this.
They're nice feet.
Oh, thanks. I try. Well, so what do you like about them?
This is awkward. You're my sister's
stop
friend.
it. I don't know if your sister told you this, but I totally have a crush on you.
Oh.
Yeah. And, you know, I like to get tickled on my feet. I like to get sucked on my feet. You can totally do whatever you like with my feet, actually. You want to touch feet, baby? Do you like that?
Yeah.
So, have you ever sucked on a toe?
No.
Would you like to suck on my toes? You should totally do it. See? I have nice long toes that you can totally... I have long toes that you can totally fit inside your mouth. And my soles, too. I would love it if you would lick my whole feet. Like from the top to the bottom. The whole sole. And, of course, don't ignore this feet. So, you start from the top, from the toes, and go to the bottom, till my soles. I know it's a little dirty, but I figured you were into dirty feet anyway, so why should I clean it, right? So, you know, it's kind of freaky that you're into feet and stuff. Actually, I guess it's kind of progressive. I like it. You're kinky. So, you know, I might come across like a freak, but I have never seen a dick before. Yeah, I'm totally serious. I've never seen a dick before. So, you know, of course, you're my best friend's brother, so we can't do anything, but I'm really curious. I wonder how your dick looks like.
Alright.
How would you want to pull it out for me?
I could.
It'd be totally cool if you did that. You show me how your dick looks like and stuff.
You're not gonna tell her?
Oh, hell no. No. I'm not that kind of a person.
Okay.
You know, a secret is a secret. It's between us.
Okay.
So, yeah. You can pull out your dick and show me how it looks like.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Let me show you my feet. That might help, right? So, oh my god. You have such a nice looking dick. Wow. I'm amazed. Well, that was such a sight. Okay, so tell me, what else do you like with the feet? Do you like getting a foot job or something?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. So, would this position help? Like putting your dick in between my feet over here. And I go up and down. Does that make you more excited?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Rub my feet against your penis head a little. And tease a little bit more with my ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can see your dick. It's getting hard. You're naughty, Joe. You're so naughty. I like it though. Oh my god. I'm totally loving this. Okay, so how about this now? How about keeping your dick in between my feet like this in this position? And going up and down, up and down. Oh, look at that dick. I see it rising up. You're getting harder and harder each time. Such a good boy. Well, let me show you one more time. I think you're into sniffing them too, aren't you? So, you might want to smell them real quick. We can do this again anytime, but just for today, I want you to give you a nice little, snippet of my feet. Don't worry, everyone is sleeping, so nobody's gonna get to know about this little secret of ours. So, I hope you liked it. I hope we can do it again. And this time it could be really nice and taking more time. You can come over at my place and we can do a more, a more elaborated version of this whole thing. I can massage your dick with my feet. Foot/dick massage, how about that? You like it? Okay, Joe, I had a nice time with you. But I guess I'm getting sleepy now, because I need to wake up and go to school tomorrow. Okay, bye.
This intermission has now ended. Enjoy the rest of the show.
would not have deserved it for any fucking reason. Oh, because, well, they were twins, that makes it okay, that justifies it, because there are some assholes in society that most people don't agree with who say bad things about them. So that means it's justified to walk up and shoot a bunch of children. If you genuinely believe that, you need to get your fucking head put in the fucking microwave. It's one thing to simply say, don't be a dick to these people, they face enough as it is. And it's another thing to simply defend someone for having murdered a bunch of fucking kids. There is genuinely no justification. There is no excuse. There is no reason this should ever be defended or condoned. There is no reason at all this person would have deserved anything less than being shot in the fucking head after murdering a bunch of kids. This person, again, knew they were going on a suicide mission. This was something that they were willingly deciding to do. They were not going to surrender. They were determined to be killed by police. They were determined. They didn't care. This person is not a martyr for trans rights. They are not someone that's standing up for trans rights. They were just a fucking lunatic who ran up and murdered kids. It's one thing to protest against what people say about you. It's another thing to just who had no idea that you were going to do it and had no real way to defend themselves. And for the people that are going to bitch about their pronouns, I don't give a fuck what they identify as. I don't give a fuck if it's a woman identifying a man or a man identifying as a woman. At the end of the day, this person is still a horrible piece of shit. They murdered innocent people. If they were minding their own business, living their own lives, no one would give a fuck. Maybe a couple assholes would give them some bullshit here and there. Maybe they'd be hassled by the occasional bigot. But realistically, as bad as that would be, at least if they could just be hassled a little bit and still live their life, other people wouldn't have fucking died. Whatever happened to just being able to tolerate hearing shit you don't like? Why is it that now, every time you hear something you don't like as an adult, murdering people is just now the most justifiable way to handle it? Society is going down the shitter, and it's because people like this are being, like, more or less heralded as heroes on social media. They are not a hero. They did nothing but shitty things to other people during their last hours of life. They may have been a completely good, kind, loving person up to that point, but the fact that they've decided to kill kids and shit kind of scrubs the rest of that off. I mean, I cannot feel sympathetic or empathetic.
this society. So what will happen to us though? We'll all be annexed in this tent. And that's the whole big problem though. The rebellion over there. Gage Kirby wants to start a brand new movement. What is this movement called? It's called Black Exit. The extradition of black people from America to others. At the end of the day, know why? Because he believes in white people. He also want to start trans exit. He also want to start gay exit. He also want to start lesbian exit. My mom was saying, lesbian! So then that's become so a thing though, because he wants to extradite everybody who isn't conservative Christian. That's just what I'm wrong. Nothing that Gage Kirby says is true. He's a part of a liar, I would say. Because I know who he is personally. See, that's the whole big thing. His atrocities are atrocious. Nevertheless, it's amaurosis. He's not even a word though, see, but it still matches him. Transphobic, homophobic. Nevertheless, these are things that Gage Kirby believes in. He stands up for these things. He loves white power. He's a racist, bar none. At the end of the day, however, this boy is not my son. Can't you see what it means to me? This boy is not my son. Gage Kirby is an idiot. This boy is number one. Number one, they hate for me. Never miss it fun. Can't you see what it means to me? This boy is not my son. But Gage Kirby doesn't want an education. He just want to go and fight. Create a fight with humanity and divide us all. This might. That's the whole big problem though. Nevertheless, I tell you this, you see, we're going to hold animatronics.
sympathetic towards anyone who decides that all their personal problems were more important than the lives of other people who were just going about their day-to-day routines. They killed fucking kids. When I first heard about this shit, I was physically sick. Because of the stupid fucking bullshit justifications people were giving them. This is not justified. There is legitimately no reason why anyone should ever be allowed to do this. I don't understand why it is people make up excuses now. Since when did Tumblr become the best way to handle your problems? All I'm gonna say is, fuck these cunts, fuck the shooter that did that bullshit, and fuck anyone who would try to say this person being transgender is automatically a reason to defend them, and the person that shot them didn't do it out of bigotry. They shot them because they were afraid they were going to get their head blown off next. Fuck these people.
I'm a Filipino. I live in the Philippines. And I'm a transgender girl. Hi everyone, this is Anjan, and today I'm here to share to you guys how I live my life, or should I say how we live our lives as a transgender girls here in the Philippines. Well, I can say that it's hard because for a fact that in the Philippines, 92% of the population is Roman Catholic, and you know for a fact that being a Roman Catholic, you have same-sex marriage is still, not being approved by the church. It's good to know that the Philippines is like the 10th most gay-friendly country in the world, and I'm so happy to know that. But discrimination isn't still being addressed here for transgender people specifically. Well, sometimes you just don't want to go out because when you go down the street, you will be like stoned, abused verbally. They will say something stupid to you, like they will treat you like you are a hookup. That sometimes there are indecent proposals that a guy will approach you and will like ask you to have sex with him, and you just need to pay him and you'll have sex together. It's really sad, and I feel so degraded or when I hear stories about that or experience that personally. And not all of us are comedians, so don't make fun of us. I know that in the media, on the television, everywhere, like in the comedy bars, probably transgender people are just being productive, and that's their job. That's the way they earn money. But other transgender people, you shouldn't make fun of them. Like me, we are probably living our lives like normally, and it's really like painful to like put on something that we don't want, like a funny thing, like transgender girls being dressed up like really ugly and put on a funny situation. They will be criticized, and it's gonna be really funny because it's a comedy show. But behind that, I am sad because people who watch the shows like that getting the mindset that all transgenders are comedians and funny and they can all laugh at us. Well, I hope Filipinos are watching this video, and I also know that I have Filipino subscribers, so please share this video to all of your Filipino friends on your Facebook account. They should see this video, and I would like to tell them that we're all people, we're all human rather, and we also have feelings. You shouldn't discriminate us just because you want. You can just laugh at us just because you like. We want to live our lives normally here. Probably in your everyday lives you see us everywhere. Just ignore us. You don't have to hurt us with words, and you don't have to tell us that we are like gay or lesbian. I just hate that Filipino call us gay generally, or lesbians generally. I should probably have to make a separate video for that, like how to identify or differentiate transgender, transsexuals, gay, lesbians, asexuals, pansexuals, and teach people how to identify one. Well, going forward, I think being a transgender, your general problem, or your one big problem is, you're always being discriminated. On this video, I'm not just saying that it's really difficult to live as a transgender here in the Philippines, but it is also like happy, like it is also good. I really love call centers because discrimination doesn't exist in the work environment. As long as you can work for them, you can help them to make their company like better. Supervisors, transgender supervisors, you can find transgender supervisors in call centers. I've been one, and what else? They're open with third sex. They don't mind if you are transgender, and they will still talk to you like you're just a normal people. So I really love working in call centers or BPO companies because I feel at home. If you guys looking for a job, you probably have to go ahead and visit a call center and try your luck. Another thing that's really good is I'm so proud that I am transgender transgender Filipino, because these transgender girls make me proud as well.
Kevin Balot, Miss International Queen 2012, a Filipino transgender icon. I adore her beauty. Manila Luzon, Filipino-American drag queen. Gina Rosero, supermodel, co-founder of Gender Proud, and she just came out as transsexual. Vice Ganda, talented host, box office king, queen.
I'm really proud of these girls. It's like uplifting when you are seeing Filipino transgender girls in the news that they have given the country like a pride that that make us really happy, and like it's really uplifting. So girls, please continue that, and I'm looking forward to meet you in person someday. I love you. To all transgender girls all over the Philippines and all over the world, don't lose hope. Be strong. If you are in a situation that is really hard, don't forget to pray. I know for a fact that there are other transgender girls or transgender people that are being like hated by their own family and they're not being accepted for who they are. Don't worry. It will take time for them to realize that you are their son, you are their daughters, so you have to be patient. Always remember that there are friends to be there for you, to talk to, and some shoulders to lean on. Or if you need someone to talk to, just add me up on Facebook or just send me a message. You don't have to add me, just send me a message. Feel free to talk to me if you have any problem. I'm willing to answer all your questions or to talk about your problems for like being a transgender girl or transgender guy. Don't hesitate, please. Be strong, be patient, and when you are taking hormones, please go out and see a doctor. Don't up your dosage. Be healthy, and wherever you are, you have to love yourself. Don't hate it. Don't hate yourself. Just be yourself. Show the people that you are you. Thanks for watching, and I love you.
Thank you for listening to the ShinAe Show. We hope you enjoyed spending time with us, and we hope you will continue to be a member of our family. Live long and prosper. Till next time.